Of all the books that I read while going to grad school to study folklore, none blew my mind as much as Vladimir Prop's Morphology of the Folktale. In the book, Prop analyzed 100 stories from the Russian fairy tales of Alexander Afanasyev. He concluded that in these fairy tales, there are 31 functions that occur. These functions are basic plot motifs such as a hero leaving home, a villain making an effort at reconnaissance, the lack of something important, and the retrieval of that magic item, or in Prop's terms, liquidation. What's incredible about Prop's morphology, which is a fancy term to refer to the structure of fairy tales, is that he says that not only are there no more and no less than these 31 functions, but that the sequence is always identical, and therefore fairy tales are of one type in regard to their structure. In other words, the hero's absentation can't come before reconnaissance, and liquidation cannot come before lack. Prop also argues that there are only 7 dramatis personae: the villain, the donor, the helper, the princess, the dispatcher, the hero, and the false hero, all who interchangeably fill the 31 functions. Prop even developed an almost mathematical formula to analyze stories, and audiences respond most positively to stories that mirror Prop's 31 functions. So that's why it's so important for the hero to liquidate their lack.